How are very old manuscripts, publications, and artworks preserved and owned by people? I mean materials as old as hundreds and even thousands of years old. How are they kept? Well, here is a word that can begin to throw light on this. It's facsimile. A facsimile is an exact copy, especially of written or printed material. Typical synonyms to facsimile are reproduction, duplicate, copy, and replica. So basically, there is an industry where some professionals focus on creating exact replicas of rare, important, or endangered materials, especially written or printed ones. This is no easy thing to do. We are talking about exact replicas of materials that are often many centuries old. People then buy these replicas, which could be very expensive, by the way, thereby granting them access to what could have been impossible to get ordinarily. This also helps to preserve the few original copies remaining. At the last SIB fair, we met and chatted with Paul Strazl, who is the managing director of Adeva, a European organization that specializes in creating facsimiles. At his exhibition stand, he introduced some of his replicas to us and also his industry. Enjoy this.
So, of course,
Is that a map?
This is a very famous atlas. It is from an Italian guy called Battista Agnese.
Okay.
It was done 1546.
1546.
And
Whoa.
it is now based in St. Petersburg in Russia, in the National Library.
Wow.
So it was done for sailing. You can see the gold inside, the spots, and so here, for example, Atlas is holding the world. Or even in the 16th century, already a map of the world. So this was the way of Magellan, around 50 years after he went.
Interesting. Wow.
So this is about maps. We also have small things like Picasso.
Picasso.
It is a sketchbook. It's also exactly like the original.
Like the original?
Yeah.
Owned by the Picasso?
This one, the original, is in the Pablo Picasso Museum in Barcelona.
And you recreated it?
Right, right.
Wow.
So you will find some empty pages as well, because of course we have to do it exactly
like it is.
Right, right. So you're doing quite a lot of different topics.
Wow.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful. This is what he was drawing privately.
Yeah. So in the beginning you will find he was maybe sitting, he was, I think it was his first trip to Paris. He was sitting in a coffee shop doing, in the beginning you will see some finance.
Yeah?
It's over here. He was sitting in a coffee shop doing his finance, and then he was just sketching the ladies and men passing by.
Passing by.
Yeah.
Wow.
So of course the size and everything is. So for example, this one is maybe a very. It's also a good. It's a highlight, of course, because it was in former days. It was in the Austrian National Library.
This,
but it was stolen during the World War. So the Austrian National Library had to give it back to the owners.
Okay.
They have sold it via Sotheby's 2014 for $14 million.
Whoa!
So it is now the 6th valuable book in the world.
Where is it?
It is now in Australia. A private collector bought it.
So this is the copy?
This is a facsimile edition as well.
So the original sold for $14 million. Whoa. This is what it looks like.
It's a Christian book. It is a prayer book.
Wow.
Of the Jewish family Rothschild.
Whoa.
Flemish book art from the 16th century. You see, even the cutted page, everything has to be. Oh, it's really beautiful.
It is. I wish I could read it.
That's the reason why normally there is this commentary volume. So this
Okay, the commentary. Oh yeah, the commentary volumes.
Yeah.
So those are translated.
Right. Right. Well, otherwise you have to learn Latin.
Yeah, but it's amazing how you recreate, and it's so close to the real thing.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Okay, so what's the name again?
Rothschild.
Rothschild prayer book.
Then of course we have a very special one, the Golden Quran.
Golden Quran.
Golden Quran. It is from the 11th century. And
11th century.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The original is now in Munich in the Bavarian State Library, and it's really a unique manuscript because normally it's in the other way. It is written on normal paper or blue paper with gold or normal color, but this is in the opposite way. So every leaf, every sheet is plated with gold.
Real gold. The
Yes.
original.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. So you have to make it exactly like the original.
Yeah.
So who owns the original? How many copies of them were there?
The original, you mean?
Yes.
It is just one.
There's only one copy left.
Only one copy left.
in the world.
Yeah, which is in Munich.
Who used it?
It is not clear. It was given as a gift in the 18th century to the library in Munich. And the history before this date, it is unknown.
This is where we have to stop today. As always, we'll be glad to receive your feedback through any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. I am Olakunle Kasumo. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.